Hi there, welcome or welcome back to my channel, Elevate Wellness. I am Coach Latanya. I have over 20 years in the fitness and wellness space, and I help people every day online achieve their fitness and wellness goals through programs, products, and services. And today I'm going to be sharing with you how you can use exercise to burn body fat. So if you're interested in that topic, stay tuned. Not already subscribed, go ahead, hit the subscribe button and that notification bell so the next time I upload another video like this one, you will be among the first to be notified, okay? I want to thank you to each and every subscriber. Thank you so much for subscribing here. I hope that you are growing in knowledge and understanding as you elevate wellness on your journey. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this topic. It's so important to understand that all exercise is not created equal. And this is important because if your goal is weight loss, you really want to know what types of exercises you should be participating in order to achieve more results. So let's get into the topic. Exactly what is fat loss? Fat loss is our body's ability to use fat storage for energy, okay, or for fuel to fuel the workout that we are going to participate in. How do you know you're in your fat burning zone? So in order to get into your fat burning zone, there is a formula there's a formula that you can use to help you understand where exactly you need to be, okay? Now, if you have the fitness trackers, you may not need that, but this is why the fitness trackers ask your age, they ask your weight and things like that. So it's better, more accurate in determining how many calories you've burned for a particular workout or throughout that day, okay? And that formula is 220 minus your age times 0.60, okay? You're going to get that number, put that number aside. That's going to be the top end of your frame, of your zone. And then you're going to go and do 220 minus your age times 70, okay? And that's the other end. So that will be your range for fat burning, okay? Which means you're going to increase more lean muscle mass, okay? It also means that you're going to be better trained for endurance. So you're going to have more energy, you're going to have more stamina, you're going to be able to go much longer, not just in your workout, but also in life. You'll notice that you wake up more refreshed, not as tired. You'll start to feel just more energetic throughout your day. It can also help to improve mood, improve your body. It can also help to improve your body composition. If your goal is weight loss, it is not necessary to be at 100% in all of your workouts every day. I find working with my clients that I like to play around with the percentage level. Some days we're operating at 80%, other days we're at 40%, one day maybe 20%, another day is rest and recovery. And so I find that when we operate that way, when we tailor our workouts that way, you're more equipped to push and put all of yourself into that workout without feeling the next day taxed and overwhelmed, burnt out, and you're not able to and then feeling discouraged about in the workout. Okay. So now that we've talked about zone 2 and what it is, you've got the formula, so that formula will work for you. That formula also changes each year of life, okay? So next year you'll have to do 220 minus your age, right? Same formula times 0.60, okay, in order to get that new formula each year, all right? So it'll change a little bit. Now that we've established what fat loss is and what your zone is, this is why it's important to understand that I cannot promise a certain amount of calories on a workout because I don't know your age, I don't know your lifestyle, I don't know your fitness level, and it would be doing you a disservice to promise a 500 calorie workout when I have no clue of your ability, your age, your stage, or anything like that, okay? So you want to have these numbers for yourself so that you know what you're doing or what you need to do in order to achieve fat loss, okay? So now let's go ahead and get into the topic. How do we use exercise to get into fat burning? I like to recommend doing more compound movements, okay? So what is a compound movement? A compound movement is basically using more muscles per exercise, okay? So let's say that I am doing a bicep curl, okay? So I have my weights, I'm doing a bicep curl, right? Doing 20 pounds with a bicep curl, great. But how can I get into fat burning with training my arms, okay? But so this is a bicep curl. This is actually, I'm isolating that muscle. I'm primarily working the biceps here. I'm not really using back or anything like that, right? I'm primarily working that one muscle group. A compound movement would be a push-up, because I'm getting chest, I'm getting back, I'm getting shoulders, and I'm getting arms. I'm getting more muscle, I like to say more bang for my buck, okay? I'm getting more muscles involved to push, right? To support my body weight. More muscles involved means that my body has to work harder, which means I get higher into that, or closer to that fat burning zone, okay? So when I first started doing videos, and you will see me, I had hurt my shoulder, and so I was not able to do the push-ups on my toes. I really had to recover from that, and so I was doing a lot of push-ups. Sometimes if I'm working really hard, it's been a long week with training or workouts or what have you, you'll see me doing push-ups on my knees, okay? Because I'm just trying to get the muscle, but I'm trying to give my body, my shoulder, a break. All right, and so now, thank God, I'm able to do push-ups on my toes again. So I'm able to build those muscles up again. So, and I'm saying all that to say that now that I can go on my toes and do the push-ups, my knees is not, doing push-ups on my knees is not as much work, which means my heart rate is not necessarily going to get up into zone 2 unless I take less breaks or shorter breaks, okay? So a compound movement would be a squat with a bicep curl and a press, right? Squat, bicep curl, and press. And this is again why when you see me do the weight training exercises, I'm not isolating. I'm sitting down, I'm doing a curl with a press. But as I'm sitting down, I'm doing it in a way that I'm using my core, my shoulders, my triceps, right? I'm sitting down, I'm pressing that weight. This is why when you see me do videos, I am doing multi-muscle exercise, various types of exercises, and I take little breaks, okay? This helps my body to get into fat burning zone without doing cardio. It's a sneaky way to get that cardio in, okay? It's sneaky because I'm not jumping around, but my heart rate, I'm working hard enough to get my heart rate in fat burning zone. This is why it's so important to know your numbers and operate in that zone. The next one is understanding what heavy is to you. Okay, so I'm going to put my notebook down. I want to show you something. It's important to understand what heavy weight is to you. For example, if I'm doing a hammer curl, this is 10 pounds, okay? This is light to me now. So the 10 pounds, I'm doing a hammer curl here. And I can do this for 15, 20, up to about 30, okay? And then I fatigue out after I've done a couple sets, all right? So this is considered light to me. I'm still getting that work in, but this would also be considered light, okay? I consider it light because I'm able to do 20 to 30 reps with the 10 pounder, okay? Now, it's very important to also make note of I'm not swinging that weight to come up. You see I'm not swinging it. When I'm swinging it, that's an indicator that it is too much or too many reps. It's too heavy for the amount of reps that I'm doing, okay? Now, when I do, okay, so now I'm going to use 20 pounds. This is 20 pounds. You see that? Okay. So now for me to do 20 pounds, you see how my shoulder, I'm a little tired, but you see I can do this, but it would take me maybe 8, maybe 10, but I can definitely get 8 in there, okay? So I'm a little tired, I'm gonna swing it, but do not swing the weight, okay? I'm just gonna show you for um, as a demonstration. So I'm curling the weight, okay? Curling the weight, bringing it down, controlling the weight, curling the weight with the 20 pounds. This is isolation, but also I can do 20 pounds 8 to 10 times. Now that repetition, after I've done 8 or 10, that's one set. So you want to be able to do 3 sets of 8. If I wanted to do 3 sets of 8, I would pick up the 20 pounds. So the 20 pounds for me is considered heavy because I'm able to do 8 to 10 reps. So this is important to understand that for my body, the 10 pounds is light, okay? Because I can do that for 20 to 30 reps. And the 20 pounds for me is heavy because I'm able to do that like 8 to 10 reps, okay? Now, you also want to be able to get to a place where the last 2 to 3 reps, especially by that third set, is almost impossible. You really have to push. Okay, so I just worked out, I think it was yesterday, and the day before. So today is actually my rest day, so I'm still fatigued. If I wasn't tired, I'd be able to curl that 20 pound just a little bit better. Okay, so that's what you want to look at. What is moderate to you? Moderate for you may be 5 pounds. Moderate for you may be 3 pounds. Moderate for you is going to be different than someone else. But here's the thing. What's moderate for you, I say this to my clients all the time. Today's warm-up, today's workout is tomorrow's warm-up. Okay? So for example, I was not able to do 20 pounds before, not 8 to 10 times, maybe 5 times. That means that I could do 25 pounds 1 to 3 times at least. That is considered heavy to me. Now, yes, I could do that as well, but I would need more time to recover in between because it's so much work, and I don't want to do that for fat loss. I like to operate with a moderate weight. So the 10 to 20 pound rep range for me, or weight range for me, is perfect. Find what works for you. How many reps can you get? Can you get 20 reps in there? Can you get 30 reps in there? Can you get 5 to 10? Can you get 10 to 20? Find the 10 to 20 range, and that's a good weight to use as a moderate weight. Again, that moderate weight is going to help to get that heart rate up by using the compound movements, using the moderate weight, and taking smaller breaks. Okay, so that's another way that you can take exercise to burn more body fat. Interval training. So interval training would be me doing a deadlift with a row, okay? And then I would go from that exercise to another exercise, a push-up on the floor. Again, you see these in my workout. The total body toning workout is only 20, 30 minutes. I think I just did one the other day that was 7 minutes long. The reason why it doesn't, they're not hour long is because we're able to hit multi-muscle groups in a little bit of time because we're taking small breaks, okay? In doing so, we create a space for the heart rate to get up just a little bit higher, hopefully in zone 2, which helps us burn body fat. Now, I love to train this way because when I'm working with clients, they find that their clothes are starting to get looser. I've had someone on during a workout pulling her clothes up as she's like, we're working out, because what used to fit, that body fat, is melting. They have more energy. My clients experience more energy levels. The mood is improved, just a higher sense of self and awareness. And when I say that, I mean feeling more confident in your body, feeling happy. Those happy hormones are just circulating through the bloodstream. Feeling good, having the taste for healthy foods and drinking more water. It really is a lifestyle. The body starts to change. Those cells start to turn over a little bit faster because the metabolism has increased. We're burning body fat, but we're also building muscle at the same time. And yes, it is possible. Lastly, I want to talk about recovery because this is often overlooked and it is so important. I've not talked about it in detail yet, but I will do a video on adrenal fatigue, my journey coming back from adrenal fatigue, just really being burnt out from physically doing the most way too long, okay? Recovery is important because it gives our bodies the opportunity, the space to recover. If I am working out Monday through Friday, I've not put in any time for recovery, then I have a busy weekend on Saturday and Sunday, I'm not going to be able to function as well as I did in the week prior, because I've not had proper recovery. So think about it this way: the more active you are, the more recovery you need to put in there. Now you need to figure out for you, again, just like moderate weight and figuring out what that is, recovery is going to be unique to you, okay? What recovery looks like for me may look totally different for you. So for example, today is my recovery day. I'm going to enjoy some stretching, I'm going to enjoy some foam rolling, but I'm also going to be cooking, I'm going to be cleaning, and I'm going to be editing videos. So that means I'm not doing a lot of lifting. I'm just walking around the house doing things, cleaning up, cooking. I'm with the kids, they're home for the summer, but that is I was out in the garden this morning. That is my recovery. I'm not working out. I'm moving around, but I'm not working out. That gives my body the time to recover, right, from the exercises I've been doing all week. All right? And so recovery for you may be going for a hike, going for a walk outside. It may be doing nothing, right? You get to determine what is it that my body needs today. Now, it's important to understand that, yes, you can push through a workout. If I'm doing 4 sets, if I'm doing 3 sets and I feel like I have a little bit more gas in the tank, I'm going to push and do that 4th set. But it's also important to understand that if I'm tired, for example, I'm underslept. I don't know if I look sleepy, but I am underslept. I've been up since 3 something this morning. I'm going to take a nap. I know that because I'm underslept, I'm not going to perform as well as I could. So I need to take it down. So I'm going to, stretch it out and things like that. I'm not going to push myself and do a workout because I'm underslept. I've not slept enough to really put what it takes into that workout. So be honest with yourself and give yourself grace. There's another day, right? No, tomorrow's not promised to any man, but if you see tomorrow, it is a gift, and take advantage of the gift. Enjoy that gift, okay? You need time to recover, okay? And this is why I do not recommend 7-day-a-week workouts, because that's not sustainable. Yes, you can do that for 4, maybe even 8 weeks, right? You may even be able to do it up to 12 weeks. But at some point, you start to break down, right? When we're constantly working that muscle, we're breaking down the muscle, okay? It's called a stress. It's hormesis. Hormesis is a stress, but it is a good stress. Every time we hit those weights, body weight, what have you, we are breaking down those muscles. We get these small little micro tears in between those muscles, okay? And so this is why protein, right? As we break down protein, that protein comes in and strengthens that muscle. And it strengthens it. One of the ways it strengthens it is by making it bigger, making it thicker, making it stronger, okay? So we need the breaking down process, but we also need the building process. And this is why protein helps to build. And those are the ways that you can use exercise to burn more body fat. Some people say you don't need to do exercise to lose weight, and you really don't. But if you want to change the shape, the body composition, you want more toned arms and things like that, that is going to be done by participating in weight training exercises. The older we get, it is imperative that we participate in weight-bearing exercises, weight training exercises, because of bone loss. Ladies, men, I'm not a man. Clearly, I'm not a man. But men, you also want to, as you get older, you also want to participate in weight training exercises because of the testosterone. Weight training helps your testosterone levels to get into healthy levels, okay? As you age, those testosterone levels can decline as well, but weight training is a great way, a natural way to. So if your goal is fat loss, those are some practical ways that you can use exercise to help you burn more body fat. All right, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Again, if you did and you've not yet subscribed, go ahead, click that subscribe button and the notification bell so the next time I upload a video, you will be among the first to be notified. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and thank you again to all of my subscribers. I really do these videos for you, helping you to help you elevate wellness on your journey. Until next time, live beautiful.